I served in the Army for 6 years, and because of that, I am entitled to certain federal benefits. Some of you might be familiar with the GI Bill. It pays for education, and because of that, I have 3 degrees and no student debt. No. Both my parents and my bank account very much appreciate that. But there's actually so much more out there available to veterans, and it's not stuff that we're legally entitled to. It's stuff that the American public and private organizations have created and made available to us purely because they want to support and thank us. My name's Courtney Wilson. I'm a combat veteran, and I'm the founder of DropZone, where veterans can go to discover and take advantage of all the opportunities that America has created for them. So, right now, there are 22 million veterans in America. There are 46,000 nonprofits dedicated to serving veterans. There's tens of thousands of corporate initiatives aimed at employing and empowering them, and there's literally hundreds of millions of dollars available in discounted goods, services, grants, and scholarships. And yet, less than half of veterans have ever used a single one of these resources. And when people think of veteran benefits, sometimes they think like a 10% discount at Subway. I'm talking about if you want to hike or through hike the Appalachian Trail for 6 months, there's an organization that will sponsor you as a veteran. LinkedIn offers free premium memberships, which right now is a $640 value to veterans for free. Credit card companies waive annual fees. Because of that, I get to go into any airport lounge for free. Stuff like this is it's available. Whatever type of veteran you are, whatever your interests are, there's something out there for you. So why aren't veterans using this? Well, this is why. This isn't even the bad part. So this is an email that I got from my local VA, and it tells me about opportunities that are available to veterans in Massachusetts. So it came with 12 attachments, which turned into this, and then this. So this is how we get this information. So there's 32 flyers here, and there's a total of 102 opportunities. And I use 0, because how long would it take to go through that? There's no organization, there's no way I can search it, there's no way to filter it. So in there is a support group for male Vietnam veterans. I am not a male Vietnam veteran. And so I'm supposed to go through and search all of that. And veterans aren't going to do that. We're not going to do that. Just, that's a polite way of saying that. So this is a solution. DropZone is a web-based platform that aggregates all the available opportunities to veterans and allows them to search and filter based on their own personal needs, wants, and preferences. So similar to any platform that aggregates options like Amazon or Yelp, the veteran or their family member or a friend can go in and search by the parameters that they want. So today I met a Navy veteran who served in Vietnam, and what's available to him is very different than what's available to me. So he can go in and search by branch, what era he is, his location, as well as he decides what he's interested in. So although I'm interested in education, he might be interested in financial. And so this way, it's curated specifically to the veteran. So let's see it in action. First, the veteran goes in, and I did this for me. They set up the location, so I'm in Boston. And then they set the parameters. You can go as wide or as narrow as you want. For me, I went very, very specific, so I wanted to see only resources that were available to female Army veterans who were interested in entrepreneurship and outdoor activities. And then the veteran is connected. They see what's available, and then they get to decide what they're going to take advantage of. So, for example, Tough Ruck. It's an organization that sponsors veterans who want to ruck marathons. Not every veteran wants to do that, but I do, and I get to. And if someone is out there and wants to provide a service to a veteran, I think they should be able to provide that service. So, we are a for-profit company. We will never charge the veteran users for this information. We don't want to keep this close hold. It's not a secret. they should be able to access it. For the companies, we charge a fee, and we do featured listings as well as advertisements. The benefit for the veterans is clear. They discover all these available opportunities and actually can take advantage of them. For the companies, not only are they able to connect and have the impact that they want, but they've already created these services, and that takes time and money and effort. And if they're earmarked specifically for veterans and veterans don't use them, that's wasted money. For the organizations, particularly nonprofits, in order to connect with veterans, that's marketing. And that's time, effort, and resources spent trying to connect with veterans rather than supporting them. What DropZone does is allows them to connect with veterans for a lower cost. So DropZone started in September of last year, and we went right into pitching at Facebook and placed third in a hackathon. On November 11th, Veterans Day, we launched a crowdfunding campaign. Since then, we've been featured in the Military Times, Boston Business Journal, as well as I was named the Military Entrepreneur Making a Difference, as well as the Boston Startup Poised to Make a Difference. Right now, what we've done is we have identified all the available opportunities in Boston. We are currently categorizing them, and we plan on launching our site for Boston appropriately on Veterans Day. So how is this going to happen? Well, this is our team. I'm Courtney Wilson. I'm a combat veteran. I'm a Bronze Star Medal recipient, and I've been profiled in the New York Times and CNN for my experience as a veteran. For sales, we have Nick Meekins. He is the founder of Stone and Skillet, and he took them from selling 150 muffins per week to selling 90,000 per week in 36 months. For supporting us, we have Levi Lentz. He's a PhD candidate at MIT. He's creating our database and the structure of it. We have Brian Niswander, who's a 20-year Air Force veteran, and he runs data analytics for Procter & Gamble. And we also have David Sutherland, who's a 20-year Army colonel and also literally wrote the book on independent veteran organizations. He presented to Congress in 2012, and he is helping us both with our content as well as business development. So, what we need to make this happen is money. We have identified every resource in Boston. We have identified, essentially created a digital blueprint to how to make this happen. And now we just need the resources to be able to deploy that. So if you're interested in sponsoring DropZone, if you're a veteran or a veteran supporter, please come to DropZone's booth and also taste some of Stone and Skillet's delicious English muffins. Thank you.